Hello and welcome to a brief webinar on how to run your requisition status report. This report is going to be used to determine what items are coming in for the 1920 school year. Also, you can see items that have been coming in for the 1819 school year. You can use this moving forward depending on which school year you would like to run the report for. So the first thing we're going to want to do is go to the OGS Food Distribution website, and that website is ogs.ny.gov/USDA-food-distribution. Once you get to this, I would highly recommend to favorite this so that you don't have to type that in every single time. Once we get here, we're going to scroll down just a little bit. We're going to go to WBSEM login, and we're going to log into your web supply account. If you have any issues logging into this account, feel free to email us at ogsdonatedfoods@ogs.ny.gov. We're going to go to Reports, down to Requisition Status Report. And once we're in here, we're going to put the date range that we would like to know. So for this example, we're going to do the 1920 school year. So we're going to do 7/1/2019 through 6/30/2020. This information with the sold to, shipped to information will already be filled out for you. For my purpose, it is not. So for this example, we're going to be using all the food that's going to our downstate distribution center. So it may take just a second to load up. And once we load it up, what you're gonna notice is there's gonna be a lot of information. It's not very user friendly. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna export this to Excel. This is gonna make reading this report much easier. It's gonna ask you to save it. You're gonna save it, open it. You're gonna end up clicking yes. There's gonna be a pop-up, and then you're gonna go ahead and click Enable Editing. And here you can, you'll notice there's still a lot of information in here. You can feel free to delete any columns you feel like you do not need. I mean, personally, I do like this requisition number. Outside of that, commodity codes, material description, the hierarchy you may not need. So you can clean it up as you see fit. But you can sort these columns A to Z so you can see what's approved, so what should be coming in for next school year, and then what has already been canceled for next school year. Sometimes we can't make trucks, so we have to cancel items. All the entitlement would be credited back to you if you do see anything canceled in here, which means you would want to run your entitlement bonus summary report to see exactly how much money you have left. That's going to be a separate webinar that will follow this one immediately after, showing you how to run your entitlement bonus summary report. So for now, let's stick with the requisition status report. Two of the most important columns that you're going to want to look at here is the requested delivery date. You can sort this oldest to newest. That way you can see what's due in to the warehouse, 8/15, what's due into the warehouse, 8/31. And then when you scroll over to the right, you'll actually be able to see the date that the warehouse received the items, so that you can look, once there's a date in this column, you'll be able to expect that food, on your next delivery from your distributor. This will also give you dollar values of the items, so at the end of the year, your accounting department may want this to determine how much money was spent for the year. It'll tell you how many cases. And then keep in mind here that we do have trade mitigation for the 1920 school year. So if you sorted this column, you can actually see items that are bonus. And then if you scroll down, you'll also be able to see items that are trade mitigation here. So keep that in mind. If you have any questions about running these reports, feel free to send us an email or give us a call. Our email is ogsdonatedfoods@ogs.ny.gov, and our phone number is 518-474-5122. Thank you.